Coming down strong with the diddy bop. Playing Drakeo, don't play no Tetris, but I hit the block. Life a boxing match, the leaner hit me with a kidney shot. Had to rope a dope it, finally quit it, I still missed the high. Isn't like the movie. After 1,855 days, Kendrick Lamar has returned. From the cover to the titles, it definitely seemed like Oklahoma has something to say. Let's get into it. Mr. Morrow and the Big Steppers. Song 1, United in Grief. So that was United in Grief, the first song off of Mr. Morrow and the Big Steppers. So the first thing that really struck me, before I even continue, I gotta say, this audio walkthrough of this album is brought to you by our affiliates, Anchor, Spotify, and Collab Wave. Big shout out to all of our affiliates. If you want to get some dope songs done, make sure you go hit up Collab Wave. Shout out to Memphis J. Rilla. Let's get into the album. So on this song, the drums really struck me first. In the second portion. The intro, the very beginning of the song, it strikes me as like you hear the piano, it almost sounds like a parody or like the beginning of an old show. Maybe a rerun, huh? We get the idea that Kendrick is questioning some norms. I just saw on Twitter today, someone finally cracked the code of what the album is. They believe it is based on therapy sessions that Kendrick Lamar had with a therapist, his therapist. His name is Eckhart Tolle. Now, some of you may have heard that name before. I want to get into who Eckhart Tolle is. We hear his name on the album. Eckhart Tolle wrote a book. I believe it is called A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. We see Kendrick Lamar with a crown of thorns on this cover, and that is important if you look into what Eckhart Tolle taught. Eckhart Tolle taught sort of a pseudo-Christianity, and in it, he definitely centers on the narrative of Jesus Christ. But in Eckhart's version, he twists some things around. He essentially adds his own 2 cents on things that are in the Bible. It is very good to focus on Jesus. I think that a lot of what he taught can be very helpful. Eckhart Tolle taught that it's more about us becoming like Jesus, and that Jesus was a highly evolved man who realized things like you need.